session, right? Fine. Hope screen is visible. Hope I'm audible. Everything is set. Yeah, Prasanna, can you respond? Is it audible? Is all okay? Fine. Thank you, Mahalakshmi. Right. So, my dear friends, so as I mentioned, okay, randomly we are discussing questions from different topics so that it will be like a revision for you, and I'll share some revision videos also in your group. Fine. Now let's see about this question. They're given a difference between a two-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the digits. Let's say the two-digit number is AB. Okay. If you interchange the digits, it will become BA. That AB is the two-digit number we're considering. This two-digit number is nothing but AB. Now you reverse, okay, that interchange the digits, it will become BA, right? So as per the question, they said AB minus BA is nothing but equal to 36, right? Okay, this is after interchanging the digits. Now, my dear friends, if you know, we just take one basic example, 27. We know 2 is in tens place, so 2 into 10. 7 is in units place, 7 into 1. We can write like this. 2 is in tens place, 7 is in units place. Again, it will give 27 only. Is it? This is for, right, so here, okay, what I can do, A is in tens place, so I can write as 10A. B is in units place, it's nothing but B minus. Here B is in tens place, 10B. A is in units place, A only. That must be equal to 36. So I hope you got, okay, A minus B is nothing but how much? 4, right? How, sir? You take 10A minus 8 is 9A. B minus 10B is minus 9B. You take 9 common and divide. Hope you got A minus B is equal to 4. Got it? Right. See the next one. They given HCF of 3240, 3600 and a other number. There is some number, third number. Okay, HCF for all this 3240, 3600 and the third number, let's say Y is equal to 36. And they given LCM for these numbers 3240, 3600 and Y is nothing but 2 power 4 into 3 power 5 into 5 power 2 into 7 power 2. Right? This is what HCF and LCM for the given numbers. Now, okay, you have to calculate the third number. Fine. Now, sir, how to do? You have to know the basics related to LCM and HCF concept. So, what is the basic thing is, first of all, we have to write the given number as prime number power. 324 into 10, I can write this first of all. 324 is, we know, 18 square. 18 is nothing but 9 into 2. So 9 square into 2 square into 10 can be written as 2 into 5. 9 square is 3 square, means 3 power 4 into 2 cube into 5 power 1. I have to write given number as prime number power. We're splitting it into product of this 324 into 10, then 324 as 18 square, 18 as 9 into 2. So we'll split it like, finally we got this as a, okay, 3 power 4 into 2 cube into 5 power 1. And 3600 can be written as 60 square. 60 or maybe 36 into 100. We can write in that way better, right? So 36 into 100 means 6 square. 6 square means 2 square into 3 square. 100 can be written as 2 square into 5 square. So altogether 2 power 4 into 3 square into 5 square. Right. So once you write given number as prime number power, there is one more number, third number is there. What is the third number? We don't know. Right. But listen, now how to do LCM and HCF in general when you have all three numbers, HCF what you have to take, HCF they given already 36 here. 36 means 2 square into 3 square they given. HCF is already given in this question as 36, whereas LCM is already given as 2 power 4 into 3 power 5 into 5 square into 7 square. Right. Now, listen, my dear friend, here, if you want to calculate HCF require all 2 square into 3 square is the HCF they given, right? Means that must be there in every, okay, 2 and 3 must be a prime number in all three numbers. Here 2 is there, 3 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there. Here also 2 and 3 must be required. Then only HCF will come. HCF 36 means that 2 square and 3 square must be there, okay, in everyone. See, this is 2 square, 3 square and 3 square already here. I can write 2 square, 3 square, mandatory there. If it is not available, some extra also may be available. But mandatory, I want 2 and 3. Okay, 2 square and 3 square minimum required here in Y. Otherwise, HCF is not 2 square into 3 square. HCF must be available in every number or more than that. Here 2 power 4s are okay. 2 square or more than that is fine. 3 square or more than that is fine. But I want minimum 2 square, 3 square here. HCF is the one I want 2 square, 3 square means here means it must be there in all three. Fine. With that HCF, okay. Now, keeping LCM point of view, LCM says 2357, 235 here, 7 must be here. If you want to calculate LCM for any numbers, we have to write all prime numbers involved in that. Okay, then highest powers of each one. Here, LCM is already having 2, 3, 5, 7 prime numbers. 7 is not available. So that 7 square must be from Y. Okay, LCM require all prime numbers and each one highest prime number. See here 2 power 4. Okay, already taken. 2 power 4 is already available, no problem. Set. 7 square already, I put it here, set. 5 square available here, set. But 3 power 5 is not there here and here. So this must be 3 power 5. LCM is required all prime numbers available, okay, in three numbers we have to take and each one highest power. Sir, here 3 power 4, 3 square, 3 power 5, I have to take 3 power 5. Sir, 2 is available in everywhere. What is the highest power of 2 power 4? That is what in LCM required. 7 square here, 5 here, all prime numbers and then we have to take highest powers of each. Okay, whereas HCF, I need prime numbers which is existing in all the three, least powers of that. I repeat, I want prime numbers involved in all the three, least powers of that. Prime numbers involved in all the three is 2 and 3. Least power for 2 is 2 square. Least power for 3 is 3 square. This is what. Now, I came to know third number is nothing but 2 square into 3 power 5 into 7 square. I'll give some more inputs related to this further. I came to know y must be 2 square into 3 power 5 into 7 square. Some extra also okay, but minimum I require 2 square into 3 power 5 into 7 square. This is what my third number. And some of you still having some doubt, maybe hesitating to ask, and how I'll enable this okay, all talking students mic as well. Yeah, I just enabled the students mic as well. But before, I'll let me give you one simple method of solving this LCM HCF to get better idea with small example before completing this question. See what I mean to convey here. Take some small number, maybe you will get better idea. Let's say I have a number x, which is nothing but 2 square into 3 power 3 into 5 power 1. Y is 2 power 1 into 5 power 2 into 7 power 1. Then what is LCM of x and y? Let us say that is z, second term as z. I use some y variable already in previous question. You may be confused with that. So HCF of x and z. Now for these two numbers, how to calculate LCM and HCF is LCM require all prime numbers. What are the prime numbers involved? Here 2 involved, 3 involved, 5 involved, 7 involved. My dear friends, see all prime numbers you have to list. What is 2 highest power? 2. 3 highest power is 3. 5 is there in two places, but what is the highest power of 5? 2. 7 is there only in one place. So like this, you have to write. What is the power of that? Whereas HCF require prime numbers exist in both. What is the prime numbers exist in both is 2 and 5. Least powers for that. For 2, least power is 1. For 5, least power is 1. This is how you have to calculate LCM and HCF. Now, still, if you have a doubt, please let me know in this process what point you are struggling. Yes? Anyone having doubt, please let me know. Or else we'll go for the next question. We'll discuss as much as possible quant and reasoning questions as much as possible so that you people can recall inputs. Clear, right? Fine. So let's see the next question. These two related to number systems topic. First two questions. Next one, 30 men can produce 15,500 units in 24 days, working 6 hours a day. In how many days can 18 men produce 1800 units, working 8 hours per day? This is chain rule. In time and work topic, if you recall, there is chain rule M1, D1, H1, E1 upon M2 or W1 equal to, we can send all ones in one side, twos in another side, M2, D2, H2, E2 upon W2. So what is M here? How many members are working? To complete the work, how many members are working? Is what M here. Okay, how many members? 30 members in this group, whereas in this group 18 members are working. D stands for how many days? D is how many days? 24 days. H stands for how many hours per day? 6. Efficiency, E stands for efficiency or capacity. Not given means take it as same. Here how many days you need to calculate? Hours per day is 8. What is the work done here is 1500 units. Work done here is 1800 units. This is 100 times. This is 500 times. 50 times, sorry. 50 ones, 52 times. 2 ones, 2 fours. 4 ones, 4 6 times. I hope you got 36 days is your answer. That's chain rule related question. 36 is the answer. Okay, when you have two group of people, okay, what is that we are comparing? Okay, this is 30 men here, 18 men are working. Okay, they are having same capacity if not mentioned. That's why E cancel. E stands for efficiency or capacity. So that is cancelled. So how many days, how many hours per day, how many members are working? You just check it out. You got finally D2 is nothing but equal to 36. D2 will be 36. Clear? Next question related to ages. What they given here? Observe, they mentioned in the question like person's age to his son's age. After 10 years, the age of the son is half of his father's age. Right. So present age of the person is 5K, son is 2K. They're asking easy and moderate level questions maximum in any recruitment. Okay. So this is also easy and moderate level question. Person age is 5K, son age is 2K. Now after 10 years means P plus 10 is okay and S plus 10. So son is half of his father's age. Person is the father. So we'll put it like F better. Right? Okay. Son age after 10 years is half of the father age. That after 10 years is common for son and father both. This after 10 years is common for son and father both. Now, this is 2 into 2K plus 10. This is 5K plus 10. Now 5k and 4k, k, 20 minus 10, 10. So k value is 10. Now they're asking after 4 years, what is father and son age ratio, right? So we got here k value 54 and 24. Okay, if you just check it out, 54 and we after 4 years. So present age is 50 and 20, right? As k value is 10. So we got after 4 years. So after 4 years, if you just check it out, we got 54 and 24. If we cancel, this is 6 4 times, 6 9 times. 9 is to 4 is what your ratio. Option C is correct. 9 and 4, my dear friends. Very good. So you just see this is related to ages. We are recalling the question how to approach from ages, time and work. Right. We solve some question from numbers. Let's see about the next question. Say this one. Everyone try this question. Hope you understand this question. Let me go for the next one. A computer can perform 30 identical tasks in 6 hours. At that rate, what is the minimum number of computers that should be assigned to complete 80 of the tasks within an hour? Means here, this is also again chain rule, I can say. One computer, how many members? One computer. What is the work to be done is 30 tasks. Time taken is 6 hours. Now, they're asking how many computers are required. X computers, let's say X computers are required to complete 80 tasks in 1 hour. In 1 hour, right? Or else we can observe in this one, if only one person is working, they can complete 5 tasks in 1 hour. We can complete only 5 tasks in 1 hour, but how many tasks to be completed? 80 tasks to be completed. A computer can complete 30 identical tasks in 6 hours. So in 1 hour, they can complete 5 tasks is what the thing. You want 80 of the task, okay, to be completed by X computers, right? So in 1 hour. See, this is what, okay, how many members, what is the time taken, what is the work. In chain rule, T stands for timing as well. How much time? You can put it like this also. One computer, 6 hours, 30 tasks done. X computers, what is the time taken to complete 80 tasks? So this zero cancel. This is 48 divided, okay, X computers, time taken in 1 hour, right? This t is also 1, sorry. T2 is nothing but 1. Now x is nothing but 48 divided by 3, which is 16, right? So 16 is the answer. We don't have option, we have to go for none of this. Answer is 16, my dear friend. Clearly you can know, right? 5 tasks 1 hour. Okay, if you want 80 tasks, you have to multiply by 16. I want 16 computers. Clearly you can multiply with into 16 into 16. Here 16 computers are required to complete 80 tasks within an hour. Answer is 16. Okay, first option is 16 means fine, or else we have to go for none of this. See this. This is also time and work related question. There is a work, we have to complete the task. That's also work. There is a timing. That's what time and work. Now let's see about this time and distance related question, my dear friend. Here, a train 110 meters in length, okay, is traveling at 60 kilometer per hour. How much time it will take to pass a man walking against means opposite direction. Opposite direction. When, okay, objects are moving in opposite direction, speeds must be added. This is speed of the train, speed of the man. They are moving in opposite direction. So we call relative speed. R here is relative speed. Means speeds must be added. 66 kilometer per hour, right? But my dear friend, time distance is in meters, timing is in seconds. So this is the time where you need to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. So if you want to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, why sir? Distance is in meters, timing is in seconds, you can clearly observe. So according to that, you have to map. So speed is 55 divided by 3 meters per second. Relative speed is 55 divided by 3 meters per second. Okay. Now time taken to cross the man. See, my dear friends, when train is crossing a pole or train is crossing a man length is negligible compared to train length. So distance is only length of the train, which is 110 meters. Now time is distance by speed. Okay, we have to consider, okay, you have to cross the man exactly here. So train is exactly before the man. So man length is negligible. This is train crossing the man. So distance will be length of the train only. So 110 divided by 55. The divide by 3 will come to numerator. It is nothing but 6 seconds. Time and distance related question, you can recall those inputs. 6 seconds. Hope it's clear. Right. Now see the next question. Average speed. Average speed. A travel from B to C a distance of 150 miles in 5 hours. He returns in 5 hours 10 minutes. His average speed is. My dear friends, what is average speed? Average speed is what? What's the formula? It's not sum of speeds by number of speeds. It's wrong. Okay, don't say average speed is sum of speeds by number of speeds. It's a wrong approach. Average speed is what? That's what's the answer here. Try average speed. Here, one few of your friends are responding. Remaining, you please check. Average speed is total distance divided by total time. Total distance divided by total time. Total distance is what? 150 miles you travel from B to C and return also 150 miles. Time taken is 5 hours plus 5 hours 10 minutes. 10 minutes is 1 by 6th of the hour. 10 minutes, if you want to convert into hour, divide by 60. 1 by 6th of hour we call. Right? So 300 divide by 5 plus 31 by 6. Right now, it's like denominator is 61. 5 into 6 is 30 plus 31 will be there. So 300 divided by 61 divide by 6, that will go to numerator. Approximately 30. We should get near to 30. That's what option 29.5. Because okay, this is, let's say, 5 times cancel. It's less than 5 only, approximately 5 or less than that. In fact, we want less than 30, close to 30 but less than that. If calculator is not allowed, majority of the exams when a calculator not allowed, so this is how we can do the approximate calculations. 29.5 is correct. Super. This is mixtures and allegation related question. Here in this question, what they said, vessel A contain milk and water in the ratio 7:8. Vessel B contain milk and water in the proportion 8:1. So in A, milk and water is 7 and 8. In B, milk and water is 8 and 1. Now these two are added to C. Okay. C is obtained by taking from A and B. In C, milk and water is 8:7. Now, question they're asking, how A and B are mixed? How A and B are mixed? It is like, let's say, okay, one classroom here, boys and girls are there. Classroom B, boys and girls are there. These two people are mixed for one common class aptitude in classroom C. As both sections are combined, we need a big room, so they kept in classroom C. Here also boys and girls are there. In classroom A, boys and girls, classroom B, boys and girls. These two people, classroom A and B are mixed in classroom C. In classroom C also boys and girls only there. It is now 80 is to 7. How these two are mixed? Let's say, classroom A strength is 150, classroom B strength is 100, then 150 and 100 is the ratio. 3 is to 2 like that. But you don't have, that's what you need to find. How A and B are mixed to form C, where milk and water is 80 is to 7. Now, to solve these type of questions, you have to focus only on milk or only on water. Only one parameter is sufficient. Only one parameter is sufficient. Here, 7 plus 8 is 15, 8 plus 1 is 9, 8 plus 7 is 15. You take first quantity something, second quantity something, mixing these two, you got the new one, right? Now, take milk alone or water alone. If you take milk alone, my dear friends, okay, in first A, what is milk alone? Whenever mixes and allegations, we have only basically two methods. One is mixed ratio given, one is mixed ratio not given. This question, how to mix, is what they are asking. Now, A and B, I am considering only about milk. Milk in vessel A is 7 out of 15. You observe here, milk is 7 out of 15. Milk here is 8 out of 9. These two are mixed and the new one is 8 out of 15. See, whenever ratio is not there, this is the new C vessel. In C, okay, 8 by 15 is what milk. In B, 8 by 9. In A, milk is 7 by 15. Right. Now, okay, if you recall that mixtures and allegations concept, okay, here ratio is not given. How A and B are mixed? What ratio they are asking? So, what you have to do? Take difference, put in opposite side. Differences must be positive. 8 by 15 and 7 by 15, the difference is 1 by 15. Right here, difference should be positive. 8 by 9 or 8 by 15, 8 by 9 is bigger. Numerator is same, denominator small, means 8 by 9 is bigger. Difference should be positive. Now, if you take LCM 9 and 15, 45, this is 5 times, this is 3 times. So we got 16 by divided by 45, that is 1 divided by 45. So this is what the ratio. This is related to A, this is related to B. How A and B mix this 16 divided by 45, here 1 divided by 15, 15 once, 15 three times. We want ratio always integer, so we multiply by 3. This is 16 and 3, my dear friends. How A and B are mixed is 16 and 3. From A, you taken 16 parts. From B, you have to take 3 parts. Option B. Guys, check it out. This 16 and 3 is the answer. Any doubt, please ask immediately and let it clarify. Okay. Say this 16 and 3. Sir, I'll do with water alone. You do dear. With water alone also, you'll get same answer 16 and 3 only. But make sure the differences when you take it should be positive. Highest number minus lowest number only, we have to take difference. That alert we please take care of. Clear? Right. Let's see about the next question. I'll wait for your answer for this question. Everyone try. What's the answer? They're asking about how many natural numbers between 100 to 900 are multiples of 7. Divided by 7 or multiple of 7 from 100 to 900. What do you do? From 1 to 100, how many are divided by 7? From 1 to 900, how many are divided by 7? Subtract these two, or 1 to 99. Yeah, between means 100 is not involved. Okay, anyhow, that's okay. Between means okay, one not 1 to 909, 899 only. You know that will not be involved. Calculate this, calculate this. Subtracting is what your answer. How many are divided by 7 is 14 numbers. How you know, sir? Last number divided by 7. 7, 14 times 98, 2 remainder. So here 14 numbers are divided by 7. Here 900 divided by, this is the shortcut here. 7, 14 times 98. But we don't want, okay, 14, 13 times 19, 12 times 84. We got 60, 8 times 56. So we got here 128 numbers are divisible from 1 to 900. From 1 to 114, I want between 100 to 900 means from this 1 to 900, remove 1 to 100, that will give the answer. See the simple trick, right? Guys are understanding, answer is option C, 114. From, okay, 1 to 900, remove 1 to 100, we get 114. Clear? Now see this next one. Now see, this is related to percentages. Percentages we are trying to recall, we are trying to recall the concept from mixtures, okay, time and work, right? Now here, Pepsi sold by a salesman contains 5% water. What quantity of pure Pepsi should be added to 20 liters such that it comes down, such that water content comes down to 2%? See, among 20 liters, 5% is water, right? Water is 5%. Means what is 5%? Means 5% of 25 by 100 into 20, which is nothing but 1 liter. 5% means 1 liter is what? Water. Among 20 liters, 1 liter is water, 19 liters Pepsi content. Right? Let's say there is some content like Pepsi. Pure Pepsi is there. 1 liter water is there among 20 liters. Now, how much Pepsi to be added so that water comes become 2%? See, water should become 2% only. That is not by adding water. Water percentage should be changed to 2% means that's water out of total. 2% means 2 by 100, 1 by 50. Here water is 1 liter only, it is not changed. Total will be, yeah, if Pepsi is added, okay, A is the Pepsi added, how much Pepsi we are going to add is A, right? So Pepsi added is A. Then 1 by 20 plus A must be equal to 1 by 50. You need to add 30 liters of pure Pepsi. Then water will become 2%, my dear. Guys, understand? Water is not changing, sir. Water, why 1 liter only? Yeah, water is previously 1 liter. In question, they are asking what? How much pure Pepsi to be added? How much Pepsi you need to add so that it will become 1, comes down to 2%. It should comes to 2%. Previously, water is 5%. Now, okay, now, okay, they're asking for the 20 liters, how much quantity you need to add. So 5% means, okay, it's nothing but 1 liter initially water. Now also water is 1 liter. Okay, total is 20 previously. Now total should be added by A. Because when Pepsi is added, total also will be added, right? So answer is 30 liters, none of this. Are you clear with this question? How we got that 30 liters? Clear? Right. Now see the next one. I repeat, water is decreased because of adding the Pepsi. Let's say there are boys and girls in a class. Girls pass percentage is more. If you want to decrease, or maybe girls percentage in the classroom is more. If you add boys, total will be added, then automatically girls percentage will decrease. Try to understand that. Right. Now see the next question. Ratio of rate of flow of water in pipe varies inversely as the square of the radius of the pipe. What is the ratio of flow in two pipes of diameters 2 centimeters and 4 centimeters? See, they're asking rate of flow. Rate of flow vary with square root of square of. Okay, fine. So flow is inversely vary with square of its radius. So what is the flow F1 by F2 is R2 by R1 whole square. Diameter is 2 and 4 means radius will be 1 and 2. You want R2 by R1 because inversely related. R2 by R1 is 2 by 1 whole square, which is 4 is to 1. My dear friends, see this is okay ratio, proportion and variations concept. Inversely varies, ratio, proportion and variation. Inversely vary. Okay, there actually flow of water is inversely proportional to square of its radius. Then F1 by F2 is R2 by R1 whole square, which is nothing but 4 by 1. Clear? Now see the next question. After this, we'll switch on for okay, reasoning. Right? So few questions here that and how you people can try. Okay, if not, we'll discuss in the next class. One question related to averages, one related to probability. I think this model we already given in that probability related video. Okay, now here half of the girls and one third of the boys of a college is staying in hostel. Okay, what fractional part of the student body is hostel? Is the total number of girls, student boy. This is not the total number of girls. So total girls is 100. They clearly mentioned, which is one fourth of the total strength. So girls are one fourth of total. So total strength is nothing but 400. So total strength 400 means boys are 300, girls are 100, boys are 300. Now half of the girls are staying in hostel. So girls staying in hostel is 50, boys staying in hostel is one third of the boys means it's nothing but 100. So how many people are staying in hostel is 150. Okay, what fractional part of the student boys hostel? Let's find. So boys are 300, hostlers, okay, 150, half of the girls and one third of the boys of a college. So fine. So boys 300, one third of that is 100. Girls are 100, half of that is 50. So total hostlers will be 150. Of the student, what fractional part of the student body is hostlers? So among students, what, okay, this is actually student body only, okay. So out of total students, what is your, okay, out of total students, what is hostler strength? Hostlers out of total is what? Student body only, that is actually. So hostel students out of total student body. What part of student body is hostlers means? Hostlers are 150. This is 400. This is 3 times and 8 times. 3 by 8 is the answer. Student body only. It's not student boy, student body. So students, okay, among a total part of students, among fractional part of student body is hostlers. Means okay, so hostlers out of total students. Hostlers is 150, total students are 400. It's nothing but 3 by 8. See the question? Okay, 3 is to 8. Right now, let's see about few questions from reasoning point of view as well. Venn diagrams. Okay, in reasoning Venn diagrams they are asking. So Blood relation they're asking, we'll discuss syllogism they're asking, we'll see those part as well. Venn diagrams. Here, this is people who can drink tea is triangle, circle is related to coffee, rectangle is related to wine. In question, sometimes instead of giving this, they'll mention in theory. Okay, triangle represents tea, coffee represents circle, rectangle represents wine, like that. Now, question is only coffee or only wine? Only coffee, no one else. Only coffee is 25. Only wine is 40 plus 20. So only wine is 60. Only coffee is 25. R means we need to add, okay, only coffee or only wine means total 85 is the answer. See, very, very, very basic question. It's not 105. Only wine, is it 105? Only coffee. Only coffee is 25 only because this 15 is attached with T, this 7 is attached with T. Oh, this 20 also there, sorry. Yes, agreed, agreed. 20 also there. For coffee, one more 20 available. So plus 20 means 105, correct, correct. 105 is correct. The 20 also there, only coffee. This 20 also need to be considered. 105 is the answer. Perfect. Now see the next question. How many people drink both tea and coffee, but not wine? Means I don't want wine in that. So only tea and coffee it's meaning, or else tea and coffee, but not wine. So in that diagram, tea, coffee both required, but not involved in wine. Tea and coffee intersection, what is that? We have tea is this, coffee is this, 15 and 7. This 15 is all three, tea and coffee and wine. But what about this 7? Involved tea, involved coffee, but not involved wine. So tea and coffee, but not wine is nothing but 7. It's 17. Okay. This 10 is only tea, not allowed. Tea and coffee intersection of these two is 15 and 7 only two values. Circle and triangle intersection is 15 and 7 only. This 15 involve wine, that 7 only not involved wine. So tea and coffee, but not wine is 7 only. Next, they're asking related to blood relations. Whether you call TCS company or Aloha company or any other, majority when there is reasoning, they'll start asking questions related to blood relation. Coding and decoding, all you people are very familiar. So if time permits, we'll address that as well. Here, what they given: Ankit is the son of Jubin, Manju is the daughter of Anil, Sheila is the mother of Manju, who is the cousin of Ankit. See, you have to read the sentence clearly. When there is a word who, this is related to Mohan. Mohan is cousin of Ankit. Mohan is cousin of Ankit. And Mohan is brother of Manju as well. So Ankit is son of Jubin. Manju is daughter of Anil. Manju is daughter of Anil. Sheila is the mother of Manju. Mohan is the cousin of Ankit. And Mohan is the brother of Manju. Mohan is brother of Manju. And okay, what is this cousin? Means your parents, siblings, children. Your parent, your father or mother, brother or sister, children are nothing but called cousin. So if Jubin is, sorry, Mohan is cousin of Ankit. So Ankit must be maybe okay. Anil brother or sister son, or maybe Sheila, brother or sister son is Ankit. And they given one more, Ankit is the son of Jubin. Okay. How is Jubin related to Manju? Will be aunt. Maternal aunt or paternal aunt is not a worry. So Jubin will be definitely aunt. It will be okay. Jubin will be sister for Anil, or Jubin will be sister for Sheila. So anyhow, your parent's sister is nothing but called aunt. No need of cannot be determined. They are not asking about paternal aunt or maternal aunt is not a discussion here. So for sure, okay, Jubin is how related to Manju is nothing but aunt. Any doubt in this question, please let me know. Aunt is the correct answer. Aunt is the correct answer. Any doubts, please? Yeah, fine. Good to ask. See the question. Jubin gender is not given, so cannot be determined is correct answer. This is why you wantedly we waited. Jubin is name. Okay, we don't say Jubin is he or she not mentioned anywhere. Ankit is son of Jubin. Ankit is male. Fine. Sheila is the mother of. Fine. That's correct. Manju is daughter of Anil. Manju. Fine. And Anil is the obviously where Sheila is mother. Anil must be father. That fine. But Jubin gender is not given. Name is only there, gender not given. When gender is not mentioned and you have, okay, cannot be determined, you should go with that. That's why we asked you people to question. Okay, only name is there, we don't have gender there. Ankit son, I can mention. Mohan is the brother of Manju. So, okay, cousin means here Ankit plus because Ankit is son of Jubin. Jubin only name, gender not given. So, cannot be determined. Jubin can be uncle, can be aunt. That is why they mention uncle, aunt both in the options. So guys, please be alert. If you have a doubt, question us, get us understand the things. See this next question. Q's mother is sister of P. Q's mother is sister of P and daughter of M. S is daughter of P and sister of T. So Q mother is sister of P. Q mother is daughter of M as well. M daughter is Q mother. S is daughter of P and sister of T. S is daughter of P and sister for T. How is M related to T? Either grandfather or grandmother. It's either or. Lata, I cannot say M is male or female, right? Q mother is fine here, female, but M may be okay. Q mother is daughter of M. M may be male or female. Either grandfather or grandmother, like previous question only. Either uncle or aunt. This one either grandfather or grandmother we have to get. Very good. Next directions related question. After walking 6 kilometers, I turned right and then walked 2 kilometers. After then, I turned to the left and walked 10 kilometers. In the end, I was walking towards the north. From which direction did I start from my journey? From which direction I started my journey? So that at the end I am at north. Okay. Don't worry, start at some direction. Let it be. You start at some direction, any direction. Right and left means that will cancel. One right and one left means that direction will be again back to the same thing will come. So see this. Okay, one simple logic, you travel right, then you travel after walking 6 kilometers somewhere, you turn right and then turn left means that will be cancelled. Right and left will be opposite, will be cancelled. So you got north means you started at north only. You see, I'll let you know. See, this is what I travel towards north direction. Let's say I started from which direction I start my journey means I travel towards north. How you decided? That's it. One left and one right will be cancelled. So 6 kilometers I travel, then Turn right, I travel 2 kilometers. Then what they said, turn left, I travel 10 kilometers. This is left, say this is right, this is left. Now you are traveling towards north only, right? This is towards north direction only I am traveling. So I started north, that's why I got finally also north. How you sense that you started north means one right and one left will be cancelled. It won't change anything for you. They're asking about direction, not related to distance. So in direction point of view, two right, two left will cancel. Means you are, suppose I started at north, I try and turn right, left means again I'm in the north only. Okay, if there is some anything two right and one left means one right, one left cancel. You are traveling right means you are traveling east direction. Like that you can think. This is excellent question. You know, initially what direction you are traveling not mentioned, but they're asking you. Okay, finally you are traveling towards north. What should be initially? I start my journey towards north. Excellent question. This is next one related to syllogisms. Very important for all recruitments now. This question from syllogism. Given a statement, some birds are clouds. Horse is a bird means all horses are birds. All horses are birds. Some birds are clouds. Then which is correct one? Horse is not a cloud. Some clouds are birds. Which is correct one? Guys, you must and should go with the diagram, not with the rules. Okay, you should learn going with the diagram only. It's not either one or two for information. It's not either one or two. See, some birds are clouds. All horses are birds. Means I can put horse here. As per this one, horse is not a cloud, correct? Some clouds are birds also correct. First one correct, second one correct. Both correct. Whereas next one, some birds are clouds. This is still all horses are birds. Here, horse is not a cloud. Second one wrong. First one correct. And in fact, I'll draw one more diagram. You can draw many diagrams. It's your wish. See, some birds are clouds. This is also one of the diagram. All horses are birds. I can put horses here. This is also correct, you know. Some birds are clouds. All horses are birds. Here, some clouds are birds. Yes, all clouds are birds. Whenever all is there, you can take some. We already shared syllogism related video. Kindly go through that. I've given you the basic information. Why whenever all is there, some can be taken. All clouds are birds means some clouds are birds is always true. But horse is not a cloud is wrong. Horse and cloud are connected here. So for all diagrams, first one correct means conclusion one follows. In all my diagrams, first one is true. When I can go for either or means when both are true, either or will not come, right? What is either or meaning? Some people are putting either or. When you have to put either or, first one true, second one wrong. Here both true. When both are true, either or won't come. Horse is not a cloud means meaning no horse is cloud. They given in a different sentence here. Horse is not a cloud meaning is no horse is cloud. Lata, hope you got it now. When you say either or, means both true is not allowed. Here both true happened. So either or is not possible. Clear? Second one failed in this diagram. So second one I cannot take. So first one is true in all diagrams. We can go with first one. Let's try this question. Next question also one more question in that fashion. Syllogisms. And we'll switch for the other topic. Syllogism, please. All tables are ants. Some ants are cheats. All tables are ants. Some ants are cheats. Okay. Some people will draw like this. So all tables are ants. Some ants are cheats. Now, all ants are tables. No, here that is wrong. Ant is not inside the table. It's wrong. First one wrong. So first one not correct, eliminated. What about second one, sir? Some chairs are not ants. No, listen, I can put it like this also. All, I'll go for one more diagram. Here you may think that yes, sir, some part of shades are not in ants, some parts of shades are not in ants. Okay, people will answer B is the correct one. But listen, okay, you check this diagram. Okay, all tables are ants, right? Some ants are shades. I can draw like this also, that shades. Some part of ants are shades. Yeah. This is ant. Some part of that is occupied by chairs. Now, some chairs are not ants is wrong here. First one wrong, second one wrong. Both wrong in this diagram. Guys, understand this diagram properly. What is the diagram I given? See here. Yes, all tables are ants. Entire tables are ants. Some part of ants are occupied by chairs. So here second one wrong. Some chairs are not ants is wrong. Here all chairs are ants. So second one fail. Both fail means neither nor. Neither nor. Syllogisms looks very simple, but that's the where your main core point will come into picture. So please focus more and more on syllogism concept. Right? One more question. Oh, fine. Data sufficiency. Data sufficiency here, to answer this question, what statement is required? Is this first statement or second statement, or both required? If you are discussing about, okay, data sufficiency, always we have to try alone statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone you have to try. If not possible, then only we have to go for together. Then only you have to go for together. Right, first alone you try. Can you answer that question? What they said, cube of a number greater than the square of the same number is x cube greater than x square. To give the answer, okay, which statement is correct? Statement 1 alone, the number is a positive integer divisible by 2. Positive integer divisible by 2. Positive integers divided by 2 means only even numbers. Fine, yes. Okay, if a number is a positive integer, not negative, positive side, and divided by 2 integer. Positive integers means it starts from that to this list is 2, 4. 0 not involved. Positive integer, 0 is not involved. Divide by 2 means yes, for all these numbers, cube is greater than square. Statement 1 alone you can answer. Then don't stop your journey. Try 2 alone as well. Try 2 alone as well. What is 2 alone? Real number greater than 1. Yes, when a number is greater than 1, for all that x cube is greater than x square, correct only. Statement 2 alone also correct. So when it is problem, when it is between -1 to +1, here we have a issue. Or when x value is less than 0 also have issue. Negative numbers cube is negative, but negative number square is positive. For negative values we have an issue, that's why they said positive. Here greater than 1, and we have an issue between -1 to 1 also, because if we take 0.5 whole cube and 0.5 square, 0.5 whole cube is smaller than 0.5 square. Okay, so that's why -1 to 1 and less than 0 is a problem. First one also avoided that. Second one also avoided that. Only this is fail in this range only, less than values Okay, or minus infinite, better I can put like this, minus infinite to up to 1 only problem. So these two are not from that. So 1 alone you can say, 2 alone you can say. Then your answer is each statement alone. See this one, either statement alone you can answer. Using statement 1 alone you can answer, using statement 2 alone you can answer. Guys are understanding. First statement alone, second statement alone, I can answer. X cube is greater than x square. Yes. I can say yes. When you have positive integers 2, 4, 6, 8, definitely x cube greater than x square. When I have any number greater than 1, take 1.5. 1.5 cube is greater than 1.5 square. Obviously. When you have greater than 1, less than 1 means problem. If x is between 0 to 1, cube is not greater than square. We have an issue there. So negative values also, x cube greater than x square is wrong. So they given in a say positive side only, so no issues. Next, one more questions to understand this data sufficiency. K and N are integers. They didn't mention negative or positive. It can be positive or it can be negative integer. Is n divided by 5 or not? You have to decide that. Is n divisible by 5 or not? Is statement 1 alone can you answer? Or statement 2 alone can you answer? First, always try alone. If not possible, go for together. Always try alone. Is it okay or not? Then only try for together. One alone, what they said, n minus 3 equal to 2k, n equal to 2k plus 3. Here is n divided by 5. For k value 1 maybe, but for k value 2 doubt. Okay, then if k value is some particular numbers, then only okay, not for all numbers. So for k value 1 divisible, for k value 2 not divisible. Are you getting that? So I cannot decide. So statement 1 alone, I cannot answer is n divisible by 5 or not. I don't have a guarantee. Whereas next one, 2k minus 1 is divisible by 5. Okay, but how that is related to? How that is related to n is not there. So statement 2 alone also not possible. Now together you think about 2k minus 2 is divided by 5, is divisible by 5 they given, and n equal to 2k plus 3. So when this number is divided by 5, okay, if I add, what will be here? For sure n is 2k can be written as n minus 3. Yes, obviously both together I can decide. You just observe this question, excellent question this is also. Okay, in place of 2k put n minus 3. Together I am discussing now is this is divided by 5 is okay, definitely n minus 5 divided by 5. Okay, or else what I will tell you, okay, instead of this all confusion, simple. 2k minus 2 is divided by 5 means I can take 2k minus 2 as 0 or plus or minus 5 or plus or minus 10. Okay, try for two different cases. Let's say 2k minus 2 is 7. 5 means 2k equal to 7. Then here 2k plus 3 means 10. Possible divided by 5. Next one, take other one 0. 2k minus 2 is 0 means k equal to 1. When I put k value and this is 5, correct only. Then I try for minus also. 2k minus 2 is minus 5. So I got 2k as minus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. 0 is divided by 5. So together I can answer n is divisible by 5. Not 1 alone, 2 alone, not possible. Together I am able to answer. So I have to go for the option. Okay, both statements put together cannot be answered. No, can be answered together. Option C, two statements together we can answer. See the stuff in the question, my dear friends. Right, so Around 12 questions or 10 questions we discussed in quant and 10 in reasoning. So with this question, we'll close session. See this. We're just triggering your minds. I'll share some other links as well to revise the concepts. Yeah, what we can do here? Pick the option which is not following the same pattern. Here, these are following certain pattern. You have to pick the option which is not following that pattern. You check which option is not following that pattern. Given set is maintaining some pattern among the options which is not maintaining the pattern. First observe what is the pattern these numbers are maintaining. Yes, these numbers follow certain pattern. One, okay, among the options, one number is not following that. One simple thing, I can go with option A here directly. How, sir? Every third number is 1 here. No other tricky part. This is the one which is not satisfying that. All these are maintaining third number as 1. Even remaining all options also maintaining third number as 1. Only thing which is not following is option A. Right?